time for part 2, everyone.
And how careless we could be.
Hey guys, welcome back to D&D, and this is part 2 of the two-shot that was originally supposed to be a one-shot. Yeah.
But my combat took too long.
Yeah. And of course, we have Ice here as the DM, as usual. And Bree is also here. I don't know if we're gonna do much with Abba today, but yeah.
I exist just in case.
Yeah!
Indeed.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just getting some last minute stuff open real fast.
I know the last video was just an hour and a half, but the full thing was 3 hours of footage that I had to trim down.
Alrighty, I got my stuff open.
And then just, oh my goodness. I was about to yeet my computer into the void because it was taking so long to edit.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good, you're good. We didn't know it was gonna take that long. We didn't know it was gonna take that long.
I didn't realize Alba could last that long in combat.
Right? Like, I don't blame you.
You had a shit ton of healing going on constantly.
Yeah, like, I don't blame you, like, at all.
The funny thing is I could have kept it going longer, but I decided not to.
Fair enough.
Thank you for that.
Yeah. And, Sapphire's fight was just bonk and bonk. True barbarian gameplay.
And I had to end it earlier because otherwise it would have gone on for another like 2 fucking hours.
Yeah. Luckily, we only have to do with Sapphire today, so hopefully that will go on.
Sapphire's got 2 fights.
Maybe 2 fights. Only 1. If she doesn't make it past the first one.
Oh, you're definitely gonna make it past the first one.
Who am I fighting?
A monk.
A monk. Oh.
No, you already fought Mud.
Yeah. Mud was amazing.
Mud was so funny.
When I heard you, like, I heard you do the scream for Mud, I literally had to pause and just start laughing because I forgot you did that. I was so caught off guard.
Yeah, no one expects me to do stuff like that.
Yeah, I knew you did a scream for Mud, but I forgot how funny it was, so it just caught me so off guard.
Anyways, shall we get started then?
Yes.
Okay, so that we don't waste much time with the other 2, I'm just gonna roll flat 20s, and whoever wins moves on to the semifinals.
Okay.
Or no, it'll be the finals. Sorry, this is the semifinals.
Yeah. This is
Yeah, whoever wins just moves on to the exact same round. Okay, so let's see. So it's the warlock that Albo is fighting versus not warlock.
Also, guys, you may notice the counter's a little different from last time, because I kept the nat 20s, and my nat 20s, and the dice dropped on the floor as well, and it's just gonna roll into because it's technically supposed to be 1 session, but I thought it'd be funny just to keep the nat 20s and whatnot there.
Alright, Flux moves on to the final round.
Oh boy.
The other guy got a 4, Flux got a 15.
Alright.
Anyways, so Sapphire, it's immediately on to your combat.
Yippee!
Can't wait to see how long this fucking takes.
Yeah, so, so do you want to explain what happens in between fights with Sapphire and whatnot?
Yeah, you can go ahead and do that while I'm doing some like music changes and stuff.
Okay, so of course, so I presume that when Sapphire wins, she'll just go back into the same room that she came from.
Yeah, I mean you can get treated at the infirmary as well if you have any like little injuries that you want.
Yeah.
Excuse me, patched up.
Yeah, she was like, alright, I need to head to the infirmary. And whatnot, because she did get a little banged up.
Because mud is mud.
Mud is mud. So, yeah, she probably will check on, Alba, too. See how she's doing. If
Alba's sitting up in her bed.
Okay. Yeah, you notice that, Sapphire's a little banged up.
Alba just looks at her and goes, that was a damn good fight.
Thank you. I was not expecting a little kobold to turn into what he turned into. Path of the Giant, I guess.
Yeah, you can see Mud being treated by one of the nurses.
Sure, I didn't expect that either, but
Yeah.
probably should learn to expect the unexpected by this point.
Yeah. Sapphire will turn to Mud and say, good fight, you put up a good fight.
Sapphire speaks Draconic, right?
Yes, she does.
Okay, want to double check. Alba, do you speak Draconic?
That's a good question. I don't have Alba's sheet out right now. For right now, I'm going to assume no.
Okay. So Alba, to you, Mud is speaking in gibberish. To you, it just sounds like.
But
to you, Sapphire, he's basically just saying, "Hey, thanks, good fight."
and she just gives a simple nod. You really turned me into a loop there for turning. I was not expecting you to go into your giant form. Gee. You know, you kind of remind me of someone. With that little laugh you just did. So yeah, probably just have Sapphire get treated and whatnot and get ready for the next battle. Clean off her
Yeah, if
axe
you
and
remember done
whatnot.
last time, in between fights, you effectively get a long rest.
Yeah, I already did my long rest, so.
There. All right. Anything else you want to do before the fight, then?
Nope.
Okie doke. Might as well just roll into it. So you are going up against one Thalion Swiftbranch. I'll say you probably would have seen his other fight. Just real fast. Can you roll me a perception check for like what you might have seen during the fight?
Sure. 22.
Okay, with 22. So Thalion seems to mainly fight with a quarterstaff. You would see that it looks like he might be hiding something else under his tunic, because you can see that there's like some irregular bumps in it. Sorry, I was looking at his inventory. Why does he have a magic item called Heward's Handy Spice Pouch?
Huh?
When the fuck did he get that?
Huh?
I don't know.
It's literally just something that lets you make seasoning.
Alright.
Legitimately, this belt pouch appears empty and has 10 charges. While holding the pouch, you can use an action to expend one of its charges, speak the name of any non-magical food seasoning, such as salt, pepper, saffron, or cilantro, and remove a pinch of the desired seasoning from the pouch. A pinch is enough to season a single meal. The pouch regains 1d6 plus 4 expended charges daily at dawn.
Okay.
Pull out pepper and blow it in somebody's face.
What'd you say?
I said pull out pepper and and blow it in somebody's face.
Exactly. Just like, hey, catch.
Hey, it's like, it's basically pocket sand.
Exactly. It makes you sneeze.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall, seems like a pretty good fighter. The guy that he was up against was a heavily armored dude.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, he's basically just pulling a fucking not Sun Tzu, what's his name? Sun Wukong, that's it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just he was basically like planting the staff in the ground and like swinging around on it.
Damn. That reminds
So
me
yeah,
of my
no
soda
problem.
fights a little bit. Anyways.
Anyways, ready to start the fight?
Yes, I am ready. Roll for
Okey-doke.
initiative, I presume?
Yep.
Yippee!
It's bad that the song got shuffled to Get Dunked On.
No. No.
That's probably fine.
Oh, dirty 20. Yay.
Mark down the nat 20 counter.
What?
I'm not even joking. I got a fucking nat 20 off the
Oh
bat.
my god. Jeez. I got a dirty 20
Okay, so I
though.
said last time that you guys are like 100 feet apart?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, he can clear that by using bonus action dash.
Damn.
So he's immediately going for 2 hits.
Jeez, and that's... Sapphire's not even raging yet! No! This happened last time!
21?
Hold on. Oh, that misses actually.
Yeah, that one hits. That's 10 higher.
Oh, yeah!
So he's using both hands for this, so it's a versatile property weapon.
Mm-hmm.
That's 18 points of bludgeoning damage as he just like whacks you. I'll say you like just barely get out of the way the first one. You like move your arm or something. The second one just whips around and whacks you right in the side of the head.
Ow! Alright, of course.
And he already used his bonus action for Step of the Wind, so you can't do anything else.
Yeah, and of course I'm gonna enter rage.
I figured as much.
Funny as much, yeah. And then, I'm not gonna use, Reckless because of what just fucking happened.
Yeah, the absolute stupidity that happened.
I'm just gonna go for 2 attacks here.
Okay.
A 29.
That for sure hits.
The next one.
I just want you to know that if it would hit Veteran, it would hit any of these guys.
Okay, and the next one is a 23.
Just hits.
Damn, okay. Alright. Oh shit. Throwing my phone, don't mind me.
Don't do that.
I went to pick it up and it slipped from my hands. Anyways, that's going to be 30 points of slashing damage.
Damn, 30?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, I almost rolled max, actually. She hingy. She hingy.
Okay. You can see that he's definitely caught off guard by the fact that you recovered so quick from a blow to the head.
Yeah.
What's your passive perception?
Passive perception is a 18.
Okay. I'll say with an 18, you would see those, what you can assume are like hidden weapons underneath the tunic. The tunic.
The tunic.
The
Tunic. You see them kind of shift slightly,
Okay.
but nothing else.
Yeah, she kind of raises an eyebrow, but immediately goes back into full focus mode. She's like, "Oh, more
Okay.
weapons. Okay, I don't care."
Okay. What's your armor class again?
Oh wait, I forgot to roll on the wild magic table. Hold on.
Oh yeah, the wild magic table.
I forgot to do that. Just one moment. Ooh, I got 7 flowers and vines temporarily grow around you. Until your range ends, the ground within 15 feet of you is difficult terrain for your enemies. So.
You know what's really funny about that? This guy's got an item called the Arena Free action, which makes it so that difficult terrain doesn't cost you extra
Fuck!
movement.
No! Okay, so when I take a hit, I'll just.
I mean, it's not like he's gonna be retreating anyways.
Yeah, so I'm probably just gonna re-roll that then. Unless I take a hit. If I take
No, you can't. You
damage.
can't re-roll it. Oh, if you
Once
take a hit, yes.
Once I take damage.
Okay, I was very confused. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No! So I can just imagine just like very like pretty flowers and vines, like purple flowers, maybe some black flowers in there. Or just, and then vines are just up her legs, and she doesn't seem to pay any mind to it. Like, huh?
Fair. Anyways, what's your armor class?
22.
I'm pretty sure these both hit. Oh yeah, that's for sure hit. And I'll just say for a little bit of extra pizzazz, as he's swinging the quarterstaff at you, you see it catches one of the flowers, and it just kind of like lands at the end of your snout.
Ow!
No, the flower like gently lands on your snout,
Just like,
and then he beats the shit out of you.
just like, that's a distraction. She's like, ooh, pretty flower. Wait a minute.
Ooh, pretty far. Okay, you want to just reduce the damage for you and just tell you the total?
Remember to have that, by the way.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
No, yeah, anyways, yeah, go ahead.
So you take 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Only 13? Really?
You did 26 total, and then that's halved.
Damn. I'm just like, you're just chipping away at her, sir. Anyway.
Yeah, he knows. But this, you can tell he's kind of treating this as a sort of performance or something. He's like, obviously he knows it's a fight, but he's trying to, you know, do a little showmanship.
Uh-huh.
That's why he did the flower thing.
Well, just for that, I'm gonna use Flaming Lightning Thread, so he needs to make a strength saving throw.
22.
Damn it!
So half damage. It's fine. Because it's a strength save and not a dex save, he still takes half damage.
Okay.
Because monks get funny evasion.
Yeah, she's like, oh, you want to put on a show? I'll put on a show. And you just see, like, these, like, cracks of lightning from her hands. You just shoots out at him. So I need... does he have any resistances, by the way?
He's immune to magical sleep.
I can't do that.
I know, I just thought it was funny to mention.
Yeah, just like, I can't do that. Divide by 2. That'll be 12 points of fire and lightning damage.
Combined?
That's combined.
Okay. Yeah, but I'll say the way he dodges is that he kind of just like uses his staff to basically kick off the ground. Some of them still kind of like graze past him, which is what deals the damage.
Yeah. I think maybe
But he
the
avoids it for the most
lightning
part.
would shock him the most.
Yeah, the lightning kind of like arcs off and hits him.
Yeah, and just some spikes of fire and whatnot. Okay, that's all I can do for my turn. And
Okay.
and I took some damage. So.
Oh yeah,
yee.
so you can re-roll your thing. That
Oh, I
costs you
got
reaction.
I got 7 again. No.
Jesus.
There we go. It's like apparently really like 7. Ooh, yay! I have 6, which I gain +1 to AC. And within the
Very nice.
And then allies gain the same bonus, but I don't have any allies, so my armor class is now a 23. For now,
Sounds good.
Yeah, 23 for now in case I want to change it.
Yeah. As this guy's like coming down from the air, you see whatever's underneath his. I'm just gonna lean into the bit now and call it the tunic. You see whatever under his tunic. Just it moves more, and then you see a second set of arms sprout out from his torso.
Doctor Strange? Is that you?
Okay, so he's gonna be using flurry of blows now,
Okay.
which means that he gets 5 total attacks.
Damn.
Yeah, level 9 monk in 2024 goes 20.
Yeah.
And he didn't reckless, so he doesn't get advantage.
Is he also?
Natural 20.
Oh my god! Already? I'm just thinking. Oh, you're talking about reckless. For me, that's my bad.
26.
Yep, that hits.
Also 26.
Oh my god!
16.
That misses.
And 32.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Doesn't now. Oh, as well. So first things first.
Oh
Let me
god.
see real fast. There it is. I need a strength save real fast. Or no, sorry, a dex save.
Ooh, I get advantage on that. Yippee.
Yes, you do. Danger sense. And then I also need a con save.
Okay, let me give you the strength save first. That'd be a 24. Then the strength is not 20.
On the dex save.
The dex was a 24, and the strength was a natural 20.
Okay, so a fun fact: 2024 stunning strike still has an effect if you succeed. A successful save, the target speed is halved until the start of your next turn, and the next attack roll made against the target before then has advantage. Yeah, I just rerolled the last attack, and it it still is the exact same number, so that doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
So now for the damage. You're resistant to force damage, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay, wanted to double check because monks have a thing where they can choose to make their damage type force. Yeah, there it is. So it doesn't really matter what he does because
I'm resistant either way.
I don't fucking know. Anyways, 36 damage.
Okay.
And you. Yeah, he uses bonus action for flurry of blows. So yeah, that's gonna be his turn right there.
Alright. What am I gonna do? I don't know. Give me one moment.
Well, you hit him, hopefully.
Oh, yeah, of course, hit him. Shit! I dropped one of my dice and I missed the dice tray, so I add that to the counter. Hold on. Come here, you son of a bitch. There we go. The first one is gonna be a 25. 24 for the next one.
That's what it's. Oh, I found out why it's a D10 or a D10. Because in the martial arts thing, you can roll 1d10 and place the normal damage from your unarmed strikes or monk weapons. Quarterstaff is considered a monk weapon, so it at this level always does a d10 of damage.
Alright, just a second.
He's actually going to use a reaction for this one, too.
Oh god.
Actually, can you tell me the individual damage rolls? Yeah, I know, but I still want to know the damage rolls because of how this ability works.
Oh, like what I got on the dice?
Yeah, like the total damage for each attack.
The first one is a 18 points of slashing damage. Next one is a 15 points of slashing damage.
Okay, so on the one that does 18 damage, he's going to use deflect attacks.
What?
When an attack roll that includes bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage hits you, you can take a reaction to reduce the attack's damage total by 1d10 plus 18. He got a total of 20.
Oh my goodness.
If you reduce the damage to 0, you can expend 1 focus point to redirect some of the attack's force. So you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
That'd be dirty 20.
That succeeds. Okay, yeah, you succeed, so you don't take any damage. I'll say he tries to like parry the sword towards you, and he managed to basically just like swivel it away and go for the second hit.
Well, my axe. Well, yeah.
Or the axe, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. She's like, I know how to use this axe. Don't try me. No.
Yeah, it gets close, but you managed to stop it and turn it back around on him. So it's gonna go to his turn then, because that was your turn. Actually, sorry, do you have a bonus action do you want to use?
You know what? I'm gonna use Gem Flight and be like, nope, I'm fucking out of here. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Goodbye. And he gets an opportunity
Okay,
attack.
so
No.
yeah, he gets an opportunity attack.
I don't fucking care though.
Perhaps you should.
Oh no, what did he get?
Natural 20.
Oh my god! No!
Okay, that's max damage.
Yeah.
So halved. 14.
14? Okay.
Anyway, so how high up are you moving?
40 feet.
40 feet. Okay.
Yeah, my max. I'm just like,
Yeah, I figured.
peace, bye!
Okay, so he's gonna use his bonus action for Step of the Wind.
I am going to actually re-roll here. I can teleport now? Alright. Any occupied
Yeah, cool.
space I see when your range
Sure.
ends, you can use the effect each turns as a bonus action. Oh, okay.
So yeah,
I'm back down
hold on,
to
check
20.
something real fast.
I'm back down to 22 AC.
Okay. So you see him kind of look up at you, and he just sprints towards the wall and starts running up it.
She's like,
He's using his acrobatic movement ability. When you aren't wearing armor or wielding a shield, you gain the ability to move along vertical surfaces and across liquids on your turn without falling during the movement.
damn.
And since he used bonus action dash, he has 110 feet of movement.
Damn. Yeah, so she's like,
Or no, sorry, it was I was reading the wrong thing. So he is technically bonus action dashing, but that's because of his fleet step ability. So that allows him to use another bonus action as well as step of the wind.
damn.
So he's doing flurry of blows and step of the wind at once.
Dang. Oh.
So that's 5 attacks because he's basically just fucking backflipping towards you. You're fighting goddamn Bruce Lee.
Yes, I am. Oh, dear.
Okay, those for sure hit, those two.
Oh, God.
I rolled the same number 3 times in a row.
Damn. No.
On 2 different dice.
No.
Anyways, the 4th one also hits. That 5th one also hits.
What the fuck?
That's fine, you're raging.
Mm.
Real fast, I need a con save.
No. No.
And also a dex save. Oh, no, hold on. Actually, yes, a dex save.
Alright, I'll do that dex save first then.
Okay.
The dex save is a 17. I presume that fails.
That just fails.
No!
Literally fails by 1.
Fuck. And anyways, the con is a 22.
That passes. Okay. So you're taking damage, and then you're also being knocked prone, which knocks you out of the air.
Fuck! No!
So I'll just tell you the total damage when I'm done rolling it. I'll include the fall damage in that. Also, how are you looking in terms of HP? I'm curious.
Currently 174 HP.
Okay. Alright, finish rolling the damage total. You are taking a total of 48 damage. As he basically just kicks you in the face repeatedly and then pushes you to the ground.
Oh, so did you count the fall damage as well?
I did, yes, that's included in that.
Okay.
And you know what, fun fact, he actually doesn't take fall damage because he has an ability called, where is it? It's in here somewhere. It's written kind of small, so I'm having to squint. There it is. He has an ability called slow fall, so he's using his reaction to reduce the falling damage he would take.
Okay.
So he kind of just lands next to you.
Oh, God.
Just does like a few tricks on his fucking quarterstaff or something.
Remind me of what prone is.
You're just laying on the ground, so you gotta use half your movement to stand up.
Okay.
Or else you're attacking at disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm getting up.
And enemies attack with advantage when trying to beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, nope, I'm getting up.
Yeah, he's clowning on you right now.
She's like, and you just see her, like, she's fucking pissed. So she's actually gonna use Dragon's Wrath because it fits. So he needs to make
Okay.
a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no, the monk needs to make a dex save.
So I need
24.
Oh my god. Ah.
And he takes half damage on a success, right?
Yeah.
Just kidding, evasion, he doesn't.
No! This is me!
I don't know what to tell you. Honestly, I didn't think the monk would give you this much trouble.
He is! I'm at 126 points of HP. You should know your rolls, Ice!
It's fine. You've still got more HP than he does.
Ugh. You know what?
He's just clowning on you for that round. It's fine. Recover.
So half my movement. So that would be. I'm gonna go back up into 20 and into the air with my 20-foot speed. Just like fine.
Okay. I mean, he doesn't get an opportunity attack. He used his reaction already.
Yeah. So I like to imagine she flies up in the air and shoots her dragon's breath at him, but it doesn't fucking work, of course.
Yeah, he's just gone.
She's getting him.
You're
more
fighting a fucking
pissed
anime
off.
character.
She's like, look at this guy think he is a fucking anime character.
Do I make anime canonical in the Thursday group, Bree?
I don't know that you did, but I do know that
No, I'm
you...
asking, do I?
Oh, yes, you should.
Yeah.
It'd be funny.
It'd be funny.
Fine, anime is now canon.
Yay! Oh my god.
Anyways, I mean, second verse same as the first. You're just doing the same thing, but you've got less aerial movement, so he doesn't even need to fucking step of the wind dash. So, yeah, he's just gonna keep wailing on you. Dexterity save and Constitution save, please.
Okay. Oh my god! Nat 1 and Nat 20, baby! Holy crap!
On the dex save?
On the deck save, yeah! I'm just like, please, please. I saw the Nat 1 and my heart dropped, and then I saw the Nat 20.
Speaking of nat 20, one of those hits is a crit.
No!
1 miss, 2 normal hits, 2 crits.
Oh, 27.
37
27 on the
37
con
damage
save.
total, and you pass the con save easily.
Okay. Oh my god. No. I'm below 100 HP now. Oh god.
This guy's actually not going to use his reaction for slow fall. He's just going to take the fall damage.
Good. You know what? I'm gonna fucking reckless here.
Fair enough.
I'm a reckless because I'm
Does reckless attack?
I'm
When
80.
when reckless gives an enemy advantage on attack rolls against you, is that all the attack rolls against you until your next turn? Doing so gives advantage on melee weapon attack rolls using strength during this turn, but attack rolls against you have advantage on until your next turn.
Okay.
So all attack rolls against you have advantage.
Oh boy. I don't fucking care. I'm gonna do it.
I was about to say, do you want to be giving me advantage, Melly?
You know what? Do I want to? I don't know.
Do you want to?
No, not
Is it
really.
gonna matter?
I really,
Is it gonna matter? Am I gonna probably crit you anyways?
Probably. You know what? I'm gonna reckless.
Yeah, at least this way you have a slight advantage.
Yeah. Oh, nat 20 on that first one.
See what I mean? Play lame, win game.
And then that next one is a... Where the fuck is my count? There it is. A 26.
That hits.
Yay! I rolled max damage for that second one. Holy crap! Oh my goodness gracious. So that's gonna be 40 points of slashing damage in total.
Nice.
Jeez.
Hey, I stopped dying, EP.
When I saw the 12, my eyes were like, what?
So what's the damage total?
40 points of damage in total.
Okay, he's gonna use the reaction to reduce that a little bit.
Also, I'm
He
gonna use
reduces
my...
that by 22. So you said it was 40 damage?
Yes. Also,
So it now does 28.
also, I'm gonna use my movement and go up further into the air.
Wait, no, I can't count. It wouldn't be 28, it would be 18.
Yeah, it'd be 18.
Because 40 minus 22, not
It'd
40
be
minus 12.
18. Yeah, I'm gonna use my
I can do
movement
math.
to go up more, like, how tall is this arena? I'm curious.
Arena's pretty tall. I mean, think of like a standard gladiator ring. It's pretty
Okay.
fucking tall.
Yeah, so she's gonna move up 40 feet in the air, even more on that plus 20, so...
There you go.
She high up in the air. She's like, nope.
I can tell. I wonder if he's gonna do the same fucking move.
Yeah.
That's a natural 19, so...
Oh my god. Okay, I got a natural 17, so yeah, that definitely, that definitely passes. Because my dex is a
For
plus...
sure.
Yeah, it's a plus 5, so...
Natural 20?
Oh my god! Stop!
Okay, all those hit.
Alright, do you need that con save as well?
No, I said he gave up on the con save.
Okay.
Because clearly it wasn't working. How's your HP looking?
89.
Okay, you're fine.
Oh god.
Another 37 damage.
Okay. Thank god for freaking raging, man.
Yeah. This time he's basically trying to like balance up on your shoulders. So I'm gonna have him make a dex save real fast.
Can I try to knock him off?
Natural 20 on the dex save.
Oh my god. I was gonna try to knock him off, but never mind.
Yeah, I'll say you can try and do that as a free action.
Yay! So what would that be?
I'm gonna say that you make a, what would this be? I can say make an acrobatics check. Or I guess how are you trying to get him off?
I'm trying to like kind of flip around. So yeah, that would definitely.
Okay, I guess you make an acrobatics check, and I'll contest that with an acrobatics check myself.
Okay. Nat 20. 29 in total.
Okay, he got a natural 19 plus 10
Oh my god.
for also a total of 29. So that's technically a meets it beats it.
So would I win in that case, or?
No, because you're setting the DC. He's
Damn it.
meeting it.
Damn it.
You
So-
still have your action though, so you can still try and attack him.
Yeah. So
He's technically like up on your shoulders, so you could still like look up and try and hit him.
yeah.
So no disadvantage or anything.
Okay. Well, it looks like Reckless did dog shit, so I'm not gonna do Reckless because that was just hindered me.
Yeah, Reckless just made things worse.
Yeah. Yeah, it did. It truly did. Anyways, that first hit is going to be a 27,
That is.
and then the next.
Oh, there's also have him make a strength save every time he gets hit.
Yeah. The next one is going to be a 24.
That also hits. Okay, he got really high rolls in the strength save, so he's good.
Damn it. That's gonna be max damage again.
Okay, what's the total?
Oh my god. Oh, hold on. 32. 32 points of slashing damage.
What's the maximum amount that you can? What's the maximum amount of damage you can do in one hit?
Maximum amount of damage would be 20.
Okay, I need you to make a dex save real
Oh my
fast.
god. I'm good at dex saves, sir.
And
My brain just freaking blanked for a second. I was like, what was I doing? 19.
DC is 18.
Yay! I beat it by 1.
You beat it by 1.
Yippee!
Anyway, so that's this guy's turn. He didn't reckless, so he doesn't get advantage. He is still going for a bunch of fucking hits, though.
Was one of those hit,
That's
by
a
the way?
miss. That's a hit.
Okay.
2 hit.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Now it's a 20 for the third one.
Oh my god!
But 2 of them miss. Down 23 damage.
23? Okay, that's not bad.
Yep. How's your HP looking?
29.
Damn.
Yeah.
You gotta pick up the slack.
You know what? I am going to. Okay, so I presume it's my turn now.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to hit him, and then I'm gonna remember to bonus action teleport away.
Okay, you're gonna roll to hit. He can also fly higher so that he takes more falling damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly higher. As I'm hitting him, I'm gonna be flying higher.
Fair.
Holy shit, okay. My dice are finally waking up. Hello. Wait, yeah. The first hit is gonna be a 32.
That for sure hits.
And then the next one is a 27.
That also hits. I'll make some strength saves real fast. Damn, natural 20 on both those strength saves.
Damn, so you're up to 15 now. Damn.
Yeah, that tracks.
Well, in total for the two-shot, so...
Yeah, I know.
Damn. Oh, I almost got max. Man.
It's fine. You're gonna teleport anyways, and he's now 80 feet in the air, so...
Yeah, that'll be, 30 points of slashing damage, and I'm teleporting away! How far can I teleport?
Fair enough.
Just a second.
It's like 30 feet.
Yeah, 30 feet. So I'm just gonna teleport in a straight line.
Fair enough, just like 30 feet straight up, or what?
No, like in front of me.
Ah, okay. So I need to roll 8d6 for the falling damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he would take 26 points of falling damage, but he's using slow fall again to take none.
Damn it.
Because he reduces it by up to 65. And it also doesn't cost anything, it's just a reaction.
Anyways,
Hey, now you're away from the wall, so he can't just keep running up it.
yeah, I'm gonna say I'm directly in the middle of the arena now.
Okay, so you flew 40 feet up and you teleported 30 feet. You were like right next to the wall, so you'd be like 20 feet away from the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, speaking of key points, he's using Step of the Wind, but using a key point on it so that he can double his jump distance.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that if he wants to jump a little higher, I'm gonna have him make an athletics check.
Okay.
Yeah, he got like a fucking 26.
Damn.
So yeah, you see this guy just start booking it. You see him running. He's like right under you. You see him jump like 20 fucking feet in the air.
She's like, how the fuck?
And he's making 2 attacks, but they're with daggers at their absolute maximum range. And he's doing a called shot for both of them. So that's double disadvantage. So disadvantage and -2 with
Damn.
daggers.
Oh my goodness.
He's going for an insane strategy.
She's like, what is this guy doing?
Yeah, you see him like do a fucking spin in the air, and you see 2 daggers come flying towards you.
I have a thing I want to do, but it has to be if they hit or not.
Well, let's see. Is that disadvantage?
-2.
Disadvantage -2. So that's... What's your armor class?
22.
That one fails by 1.
Yes.
Okay, and that one fails by 10.
Damn!
So yeah, you see the daggers come flying towards you. I'll say they probably bounce off of the little bits of armor that you got
Oh,
on.
I was gonna say she just bats them away with her tail.
You know, I'll allow that.
Yeah, she's like, really, daggers? And she just does a spin and just
It
knocks
seems like he
it-
was aiming for your wings.
Yeah, she's like, really, daggers? And she just does a little spin and uses her tail to push them away.
You see him do like a front flip and just like go sliding across the ground. He's mainly just like keeping his distance now. Because he had to move, 30 feet to get over to you. He stepped the one dash, so his movement speed's 110. He was 20 feet for the vertical, so that's 50. So he's got another 60 feet that he can just use to make distance.
Damn.
And you are currently 80 feet in the air and 50 feet horizontally away from him. Also, this guy's looking pretty messed up.
Okay, so if I fly down 40 feet...
You
will
see
I-
that like all 4 of his arms are looking all scratched up. What was that, sorry?
If I fly down 40 feet, will I be able to hit him?
No, because he's 80 feet away horizontally or vertically and 50 feet away horizontally. So the closest you would be able to get to him is 10 feet.
Okay. I do have...
Or no, not even that, because because moving diagonally, you would be able to get 40 feet away from him in the air and 10 feet away horizontal. Unless you action dash, but then you can't do anything.
Trying to think. I really don't have any range attacks minus my breath weapon.
How long's your breath weapon?
15 feet cone?
That would not be enough.
It wouldn't? Damn it!
No, Melly, 40 feet in the air, 10 feet away. Use Pythagorean theorem.
Oh. Math hard.
Here, do you want me to tell you the distance, like inexact stuff?
Yeah. Because my brain is like, what?
Okay, so it'd be 10 squared plus 40 squared equals c squared, right? So the square root of 1700, which is 41 feet, 41.231056256176 feet.
Oh, gosh.
Anyways, I'll just round down and say he's 40 feet away from you.
I really don't have anything that I can attack him with.
Damn. I mean, you could take the dodge action.
I may just take the dodge, like, move up to him as far as I can go without using the dax action, and then just use dodge.
Okay, so if he goes for the dagger trick again, that would be triple disadvantage, which would be disadvantage minus 4.
Yep. So you
In
just...
other words, you would need to... Yeah, you would have a really low chance of success.
Yeah, so, you just see her kind of, like, kind of do a flip in the air, and she tucks her wings in, kind of doing, like, a Peregrine Falcon dive just towards him. Editing me, put in footage of a Peregrine Falcon diving.
It means speed.
It means speed, but I just wanted, just like, here, have this visual. So yeah, you just see, like, this fucking giant dragon. This dragonborn is just charging at him with a very angry look on her face.
You know what, fuck, he's gonna chuck a spear at you. It's 22 exact.
Damn it! Oh my goodness, means it beats it.
I got a 17 and a 16.
Damn.
So, you see him, kind of like, you see one of his arms kind of like go behind his back and dealing with something, and then you just see a spear come flying through the air and go through one of your wings.
Fuck.
So, he only hit one wing because I rolled a hit with a dagger.
Yeah.
Fucking 7. Anyways, so the spear goes like kind of lodges into your wing, like right around where, like just past your shoulder.
Ow! I'm gonna be landing anyway.
So, yeah, I was about to say, if you try to fly again, you will be flying at flying at half speed.
Damn it.
Unless you're like going down.
Yeah, she's just speeding towards him now and whatnot. So.
Yeah.
And then.
He's going to use a bonus action as well.
Oh God.
Because that was just his attack action.
I feel like she would be on, like, as she's like coming down, she'd be on the ground by the time he hits her. So.
Yeah. He's going to use a bonus action for patient defense because that lets him take the dodge action.
How good at Constitution is he?
Are you trying to like get this at a glance? I'll just say roll me. I'll say roll me medicine for seeing like how good his Constitution is.
Okay. Nat 20.
He has a +3 to Constitution.
Okay.
And monks don't get proficiency in con saves.
Well, I may use thunderclap then.
All right, want me to make a con save?
Yeah, make a con save, sir.
MLA.
What?
MLA.
What? What?
Natural 1.
Oh my God! Yes! Yes! Let's go!
So double damage.
Let's fucking go! So on a failure, no, that's flame lash. So, what the fuck was I saying?
You know what I'm gonna do? Actually, I'm gonna pin your signature real fast.
Okay. I mean, I have it screenshotted, so.
I know, but it's so that I can get to it easier.
So all creatures in 10 feet of me, which I use my movement to move closer to him. On a failure, each creature takes 3d8 lightning damage and is pushed 10 feet away from me.
So he takes 3d8 lightning damage and you double it, or I'll let you roll 6d8 lightning damage and he just takes whatever you roll.
What? You cut out.
I'll leave it at. I'll let you make it so like he either takes 6d8 lightning damage because he failed to save, or you can roll 3d8 and double it.
I might just take the 68 because it'll technically be more damage, maybe.
Alright, go and roll it.
Anyways, yeah, so you just, as she's like landing, she just makes this fucking thunder, this wave. She's fucking pissed. That's gonna be 37 points of lightning damage. Is he still up?
Somehow, yes.
Huh? Goodness. Anyways,
You wanna know how much HP this motherfucker has?
yes. Plus, plus with the medicine.
3.
3?
3.
Oh my God!
3.
Oh my goodness gracious.
He technically has an ability to regain hit points.
Oh no. No.
Sorry, it's fun to hear your despair.
I am
I'll
hurting.
listen to it.
I am hurting.
Yeah, how much HP do you have?
29.
Yeah, I don't want to fucking hear it.
Uh-huh.
I'm just kidding. It's fine. He only healed 6 health.
Anyways, yeah, he's pushed 10
And
feet
because-
away from me. So.
Because that was his bonus action, he has to, he can only make 2 attacks.
Yippee!
He's just going for quarterstaff hits, so it's no longer disadvantage.
This is okay, I will have to say this. This fight has been really close, though.
It has for a while. Okay, yeah, both of those are 29s.
Damn.
You said you have 20. How much HP?
29.
Yeah, he literally can't KO
Okay.
you with both of these, so
Thank God!
because it's half damage. Remember?
Yeah, still, I'm worried, man. Oh God.
You take 12 points of damage.
When she goes to the infirmary, she's just gonna give him condolences. Cause I know, hopefully, yeah, I'm gonna attack. Like, she's just charging at him with her axe.
I figured as much. Go and roll the hit.
Yippee! Alright, let me get my calculator out. So, at least I know, what if I hit at least once, I can, yeah, so...
Yeah, just one hit is guaranteed to KO him.
Yeah,
I'm in the background while I'm doing something.
okay. That'll be 27 to hit, and then the next one, I'm just gonna roll damage, just because. And then the next one is a 23.
Sorry, wasn't up. How do you want to do this?
She's just gonna, like, I like to imagine when she's in rage mode, her eyes are completely white with, like, cracks of lightning. So she just fucking charged at him and just takes one big swing of her axe. She's like...
Yeah, this guy looks fucking exhausted. He literally used up all of his fucking key points.
Oh my gosh.
Bro was going all out against you.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, barbarian, so fair enough.
Yeah, but a monk did all that.
Right. Yeah, so like just fucking swings her axe, and after he disappears, she just collapses on the ground face first.
Yeah, the crowd was like, they were like watching, they were like holding their breath, and you just hear them erupt into cheers.
She does that, she just gives a thumbs up as she's laying down. And she goes back to her normal size, but whatnot, her rage ends and everything. She's like, "Get me to the infirmary, please."
Can Alpha assist the infirmary staff and just go get her?
Yeah, I'll say you can.
Yeah, she's...
Alpha actually has pretty decent strength, so can Alpha throw her over her shoulder like a sack of potatoes?
I think it's funny, yes.
Yay!
Alpha's just carrying you to the thing like, you did good,
Thanks.
but damn.
Don't forget my axe! I feel like
Alpha goes back for the axe.
Oh my goodness. Alright.
How much HP were you on again? You were on like 17, something like that?
17 points left.
Yeah. This guy did everything that he could, and he almost got you.
It was a tough fight. I feel like as soon as she walks into the infirmary, sees him, very good fight. I have to give you that. Ow.
Yeah, he's like laying on the bed being treated by some of the nurses. He just like reached many arms out for a fist bump.
Yeah, she's passing. She just gives him a fist bump. Oh.
He's not unconscious, but he looks fucking exhausted.
Yeah.
For shits and giggles, can Alba be the only one that specializes in fucking wings, so she has to treat Sapphire?
Treats Sapphire's
I'll allow
wings. Yay! So, can I take that long rest, by the way?
Yeah, you can mark down that long rest.
Yay!
The stupidity of Alba being here, it's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, this is gonna happen when Sapphire joins the campaign, so... Well, I resume. On to the next fight.
Yep, anything you want to be doing in the meantime?
She's just resting, and she's probably gonna tune to her axe as well, just like sharpen it. She's like, holy shit, ew.
Fair enough. Anyways, but yeah, you are moving on to the final round, not without difficulty.
Yeah, like that last one
Clearly not.
was very close. Oh boy. So, who is she going up against now?
Flux, the plasmoid.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, you're going up against the Goop Group.
Oh god.
The Goop Group.
Yeah,
The Goop Group.
after Sapphire is healed and whatnot, she goes to see who she's fighting against. She's like, oh no.
Yeah, I sent the picture of him last week.
Yeah, I put him in the
It's
video.
basically just like from the shoulders up.
Yeah. Just like...
Is what you see for his like... They got like little profile pictures that they took for all of you at the start of the thing.
Yeah, she
You
would
just see from the shoulder up.
Yeah, she would have seen the last fight with him. And she's like, oh
Yeah.
no.
And how fucking chaotic it was.
Yeah, she's like, oh no. Well, hey, I made it to the finals. I'm good with that. I made it to the finals. She at least wanted to get to the finals, and here she is. She doesn't care if she wins, but she is going to go down with honor.
Yeah, I mean, hey, there is a second place prize.
Yeah. Anyway.
There's first, second, and third. So technically, the monk still needs to fight Flux. Or not Flux, the other guy. The one that's labeled Slayer.
Mm-hmm.
They technically need to have a quote-unquote fight.
Yeah.
To see who's, like, properly third place.
Right.
Yeah, this feels like the fucking... what was that one... Damia? The, like, sports festival arc?
Yeah, the sports festival arc.
That fight felt like the one between fucking Midoriya and Todoroki.
Yes! Oh my gosh, yes! Like, it was so fucking close. Oh my gosh. Anyways.
You ready for the fight?
Yeah, and I feel like, she just, she just polished up her armor. She's like, well, there goes nothing. And she walks out.
Alrighty. The crowd is obviously stoked.
Yeah. Before we go out, can she actually talk to Flux and whatnot?
Also, yeah, you can go find him.
Okay. Yeah, she goes and finds him and just, she walks up to him and just taps him on the shoulder.
You just see the head swivel around and then the body follows.
I love it.
What is it?
She just sticks her hand out. She's like, good luck out there.
He shakes your hand. Best of luck, Miss Sapphire.
And she just nods and goes to where she has to walk out. Well, here we go then.
Alrighty. Same as usual. Go and roll
Ready
initiative.
to roll initiative, boys! Please let me go first for a change! Ah!
This guy's got really good initiative. So I guess it's no wonder that he got to the finals.
Right. That'll be a 22 on my initiative.
I want you to know this guy's got advantage and a +10.
Oh god. I also have advantage, but I have a +4.
He got a 23.
Oh my god!
I got a
Oh,
13 and an 8.
that is so close. Oh my goodness.
It's so close.
Oh. I feel, okay. I feel like can we go basically just charge each other at the same time since we're basically so
I'll
close?
say, yeah, you guys can take your turn at the same time.
Yeah. So she just activates her rage and just starts charging at him.
Yeah, you can see this guy's got like the cloak kind of like drawn around him, and then you see him kind of like stretch a little bit as he, as like a second, like a copy of him splits off from him.
Yeah. You just
As
see,
he is using Manifest Echo.
Yeah. She just she activates her rage, which her eyes go right with cracking with lightning. Thor looking ass over here. Anyways,
This would be the time where, like, if I wanted to meme and it was a normal session, I would say, and that's where we're gonna end this session, like right before the big fight.
you can't really do that here.
I could,
But
but that's unsatisfying.
Yeah. Anyways, activates rage.
Yeah, I'm assuming that you both are action dashing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just because it's climactic, I'll say you guys meet up like right in the middle.
Yeah.
And just because it's cinematic, we'll say that you guys like clash swords for a second,
Yeah.
and then kind of split off, and then we'll
Yeah.
pick up like standard turn order.
Yeah, so like she goes to swing and the sword hits like between the axe and like the handle.
Yeah, he basically like parries it,
Yeah.
but you can see he's putting in some effort for it.
Yeah. And she gets knocked back a little bit and then begin regular
Yeah,
turn order.
Yeah, because you both get knocked back a bit.
Yeah. I feel like the crowd is going fucking wild here.
Yeah. Hey Melly, real quick, heads or tails?
Oh, God. I'm gonna go tails this time.
Lucky you.
Yay! I don't know what I'm yaying for, but yay!
Yeah, I don't think the rules are like super specific on it from what I remember, but that was basically to determine if you could use the echo to get advantage or get sneak attack, but since he called it, he's not able to do that.
Yippee!
Rest assured, this will still not be easy,
No.
because he is going to be, let's see, what is that? He's making 8 attacks,
Oh god!
because he gets 3 attacks from being a fighter, then action surge,
Oh.
and he can use Unleash Incarnation on both of those.
Okay, you do that. 8? Oh my god. I need to.
Yes.
Yeah, I need to roll.
Or no, wait.
I need to
Sorry,
roll
only 4,
my-
because I read it wrong. He only gets 4 because he's only a level 7.
Okay, I need to roll my magic.
I know, 6, sorry.
table
I can
thingy.
do math. Jesus.
Oh, I have the number 7, flowers and vines and whatnot.
Yeah, I'll say they're spreading up as the two are going. They're basically like coming at you and then kind of doing pincer maneuver.
Yeah, and she just fucking flowers and vines just appear out at her feet then. Oh, just for like the flower's sake, I kind of want to have to be snapdragons because it makes sense.
Apparently, it's also a central processing unit.
Okay.
I looked up Snapdragon because I wanted to see
Oh.
what it looked like. I got the CPU first. Anyways, 22 and 23, 29 and 23,
Oh my
27 and 21. You can see this guy's sword as well. He kind of like slashes it out from under the coat and cloak, like it hides for a sec after you guys do the clash thing.
Mhm.
And when he brings it back out, you can see that it's on fire.
Oh. Well then.
I went to go pick up a fucking D8 and it flipped out of my fingers before I even had the chance to roll it.
Alright, I'm gonna add that to the dice hit the floor here, since that's for both
Yeah,
of
that
us.
hit the floor.
Yeah, it's for both of us.
Okay, I'll tell you the slashing damage first, or the piercing damage first, because the rapier damage you would resist. I already reduced it because of the rage. 29 points of damage from the physical. Okay, that's 32 fire damage.
32? Okay.
Yeah, don't worry, he can't do that many attacks again. He used action surge for that. He's only got once.
Good, because I'm already down to below 200 health here, so yeah.
Oh no, this guy can't have 200 health, Melly.
I know. Anyways, I presume my turn now.
Yes,
I am gonna re-roll my wild search here, though.
fair enough.
Okay. Okay, I have the bolt of lightning. Suits from my chest. You must.
So con save.
Yeah, con save.
Okay, I'm going to ask as well. Which of these guys are you attacking? What? The one on the right or the one on the left?
Can I tell the difference or no?
I'll say go and roll me a quick perception check
Okay.
to try and see any. Because like at a glance they look identical.
Okay. Oh, dirty 20.
All right, I'll say with a dirty 20, you can see that. So they both made an equal number of attack, but you can see that their movements were identical, and the one on the right moved slightly before the one on the left.
Okay.
You can assume that that one is the original.
Yeah, I'm gonna aim for that one then.
All right, Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Don't worry, he's primarily a rogue, so he's got bad con saves.
Yeah.
14.
Oh yeah, that fails.
So he's blinded now, and he takes a d6 of damage.
Yep. 5 points of radiant damage there.
Okay.
It would be blinded.
Now he's blinded, so you have advantage on the attack roll.
Yippee! I don't have to use reckless. All right.
Yeah, you see him like reach up to like kind of cover his eyes, and you see the echo mimic the same movement.
All right. Advantage here. Got 20, baby! Let's go!
God damn!
Oh my goodness. 28.
Yeah, that hits
Okay.
easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little confusing to you why this guy chose to enter a turn that's focused on one-on-one fights, because he's clearly meant to be, a hit and run fighter.
Yeah.
But he got to the final showdown,
Yeah,
so
he
he's
did
doing
pretty
something
good.
right.
He did pretty good. All right, I just need one.
And when does the blindness wear off? Is that at the end of your turn?
Hold on. Until the start of my next turn.
Okay, I'll say that would be the start of your next turn after this one then.
Yeah, that would make the most sense. Ooh, 39 points of slashing damage there.
In total?
In total, yes. All for my turn? Yeah, all for my turn now.
You see the two of them kind of split up.
Okay.
An opportunity to attack against one of them.
25?
25 hits. However, you would see that this one, they must have switched to the last second, because this one just kind of dissipates into a pile of goop.
Damn it.
That just kind of retreats back to the original.
Okay, so I don't have to roll damage or anything?
No.
Okay.
That caused literally 1 hit point. However, he's going to be using the dash action to slip away a little further.
Oh, alright.
Hey, can you blame him?
No, he's going up against a barbarian, and he's presumably blinded.
Yeah, he is blinded. It takes like 15 feet of movement to teleport with the echo, I think.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, 15 feet of movement, so he's dashing for a total of 45 feet of movement.
Okay. I mean, I could just move up to him without using my dax action.
I mean, you can get close to him, yes.
Yeah,
He's 45 feet away, you have a 40-foot movement speed.
Yeah, but then I can use a range attack, though.
If you do a ranged attack within 5 feet, it has disadvantage, Molly.
It does?
Or, sorry, that would be within 10 feet.
Oh. What?
I can brain.
Brain is like, what? Anyways.
Right. I'm doing all the fucking math movements in my head.
If I move
he
up
is,
to him,
yeah, he's just slipping away.
okay, if I move up to him, would I still be able to do, like, an attack of some sort?
So he was in the square. I'm thinking of it in terms of the squares. So he was effectively right next to you. Then he moved 45 feet away. So he's effectively 50 feet away.
Okay, so if I move 40 feet up to him...
You'd be 10 feet away from him. And you would not have disadvantage on ranged attack rolls.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna move up to him and use... I'm gonna use Flame Lash, actually. So
Okay, is that a roll to hit?
no, he needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no, a rogue making a dex save.
Yeah.
22 total.
Yeah.
However, he does not have evasion. Or wait, hold on. Does he? Let me check. I can't remember when rogue gets it. No, he does. It's literally a level 7 ability, and he's got 7 levels in rogue.
Okay.
So 22 means no damage.
Okay. So yeah, you just see, like, as she's running up to him, she just makes this, like, just flicks out her hand, and this flame of, like a whip of fire goes to, like, lasso him, and nothing happens. He just moves out of the way.
Yeah. I'll say because it's funny, it does look like he's going to grab him, but then his body just kind of, like, goops around the fire.
Yes!
The sludge squad.
Yeah, and then it just dissipates.
Oh yeah, and also the blindness wears off.
Yeah. And
This is the start of your next turn.
yeah. So it just
You
dissipates.
can also use a bonus action to attempt that thing again.
Thing? What?
The blinding.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Go ahead.
Okay, so DC is what? 16? 18?
18.
18. Okay. Natural 19.
Damn it!
So I think that's no damage on a success, right?
I believe so.
Okay.
If you can see it on a Constitution save throw, or yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, he's splitting.
He's splitting.
He's splitting. He's splitting. Yeah, you actually see the goop kind of like slip right under your legs, and you see him like pop up behind you with the duplicate.
Oh, great. She's like, well, great.
Yoo-hoo, split. Anyways, yeah, he's going for 3 attacks.
Okay.
Okay, 16 misses.
Yep.
27 hits.
Yep.
Natural 20.
Oh my god!
So for the normal damage, that's 23. And for the fire damage... Wait, did I do that right? No, I did that wrong, sorry.
Damn it.
My apologies. Normal damage would be a total of 20. So just add 3 health back.
Anyways.
And fire damage is 21.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's going to be his turn.
Okay. Bonus action. Constitution saving. Throw.
Natural 20.
Oh my god.
2 in a row.
Oh my goodness.
I
Oh,
guess I shouldn't be. I'm not that surprised, honestly.
Anyways, I need to add 2 to your thing here. You're up to 17 in total for this 2-shot, sure. Oh my goodness. Not for this session, of course, but in total for the 2-shot. Anywho, am I allowed to switch it even though I already used it, but I can't really use anything for this turn? I did technically get hit.
Yeah, I'll just say you can undo that and just have it switched to it using your reaction.
Yeah. Whenever a creature hits you with an attack roll before your rage ends,
Yeah, I know.
the creature
just do it.
takes
Oh, are you using
1d
retaliate?
force damage as a magical lashes out in retribution. So.
Okay, got it. So you got the guardian thing that Veteran has, but worse.
Yeah. I gotta just imagine, can we just have it to, like, one of her, like, head feathers just shoots out and whatnot?
Yeah, I'll allow that. It looks
Okay.
cool. Kind of like one of Hawk's feathers.
Yeah. Anyways.
And yeah, I'm guessing you're making attack rolls then?
Yes.
Fair.
Oh my god! Nat 20!
Jesus.
I think this is the most...
I'm assuming you're attacking the one that you saw the echo split off from.
Yeah. The dice I'm using is kind of hard to see in my lighting, so... It's like, what is that? What the fuck is that? 28.
To hit or damage?
To hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
I was gonna tell you, this guy's got a 20 armor class.
Oh, okay. 39 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, because you use your reaction to reroll your thing, he's gonna boogie on out of there and get some distance.
Boogie. She's like, what the fuck
So
are you
yeah,
doing?
the two of them are doing. They're basically just like constantly like switching the 2 spots that they're in, like visually, like they're just kind of dashing in the same area back and forth to try and confuse you.
Do you want me to roll something? Because she's...
Yeah, go and roll me a perception. It'll be contested by his deception.
Okay, yeah, she's like trying to keep an eye on him. Anyways, a 21.
28.
Damn it! I feel like she was doing...
You got no goddamn clue. He's either on the left or he's on the right.
Like, she was doing a pretty good job, and then she, like, blinked. And then things got mixed up.
Yeah.
She's like, well,
To be
shit.
fair, it looked like they kind of like glooped into each other and then split apart, so it's hard to tell from there.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're kind of split up now. I'll say that he used the dash action because he was doing this whole thing to try and like confuse you to like get an opening basically.
Okay.
So he effectively moved 60 feet away from you, but they're each split apart by 30 feet, so you have to go for one or the other.
Okay, have I used my signature yet? Have I? In this round? I think I have. Yes, I did use Flame Lash. I need to keep...
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, I need to keep an eye on my charges. That's why I'm asking. Yeah, so how far away is he from me?
I'll say you will be able to get to one of them because they move like 30 feet away in one direction and then split 30 feet apart, so that you have to pick one or the other.
Alright, I'm gonna flip a coin.
So you'll be able to get to one of them.
I'm gonna flip
Yeah.
a coin.
I'll say heads is left, tails is right.
Yeah,
Okay.
heads.
I'm also gonna flip a coin to determine which one is the real one.
All right, I flipped heads, by the way.
Okay, so you're going for the one on the left.
Yep.
All right. Go and roll hit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll. I'm not gonna do anything. Okay. Apparently, my dice don't want to stay in the dice tray.
Did they go on the floor?
Oh, well, she rolled a nat 1. Time for a fake curse, y'all.
Time for fakers. Go and roll me a D100.
Okay.
Finally, you get the fakers. I forgot to roll
Yeah.
one earlier,
Yeah.
but it's fine because that was the end of the fight.
Yeah, anyways, but that one hit, I do, that one other one. Oh, yeah, I got a 29, so that hits. So,
Yeah. What's the D100 roll?
81.
Alright, 81. Sneezes trigger thaumaturgy effects at random.
Okay. What is that?
Anyway, sorry, I read the wrong one. Must dramatically yell your weapon's name like it's a...
You cut out again.
I accidentally read the wrong one because they're right next to each other. Must dramatically yell out your weapon's name like it's a...
Okay.
So I guess that's just like whenever you fucking hit with it.
I mean, it doesn't have a name. She didn't name her axe.
Just name it Axe. Just say Axe!
You know what? Funny enough, you just hear her yell X. And she,
Yeah, you're just like, where the fuck did they just say that? Yeah, you went after the echo.
Anyway, okay. And she's like, wait, what did I yell at? Oh shit, it's the echo. Wielding. She has a very confused look on her face, like, alright? Do I have to yell that every time she goes to hit now?
Yeah, but
Oh my
I'm
God.
gonna say that you don't have to actually do it. We'll just assume that you're doing it.
Okay. Hey, we had some comedy to this fight, so.
I mean, hey, why not, right?
Yeah. And everyone could guess, oh, it's a fucking Fae.
God damn it, Faye!
Anyways,
he's going to be using his distance to shoot at you with a short bow.
okay.
Just gotta find it in his fucking inventory first. Ah, that's why I was looking in the wrong spot like a fucking idiot. Look at me, everyone. It's the moron that's running the
No.
session.
No, you are not a moron. No.
I beg to differ.
No.
Yes.
I
No.
get final. No.
Yeah, Bree gets final say.
Fair enough. Can't argue with that. Okay, that's a 25 and a 28.
Yeah, those both hit, so I need to roll. I need to roll.
Well, you don't need to roll anything.
No, the d6 damage. Just D6 damage.
What?
Is my wild magic surge.
Isn't that with a melee attack?
Melee attack?
I'm out. Here.
Nope. It's with a creature that hits you with an attack roll. So.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. So. Yeah. So let me know how many.
They both hit, so
All right. So that'll be.
I'm doing the math in my head real fast. Fuck off, bug.
Yeah. So you just see like these two feathers shoot from Sapphire's head and directly go for whoever is attacking her, aka him.
Alrighty.
That'd be
Yeah.
9 points.
That
of
is
force damage.
13 damage total.
And that'd be 9 points of force damage there.
But yeah, he is also using his movement to back up a little further.
Yeah, I'm gonna go after him.
Yeah, he
now.
and the echo are fucking like anime posing on you midair.
Yeah, she's gonna go after him now.
Fair enough. He was. I'll say you could have started moving 10 feet closer because the echo was 30 feet away from where you were, and then
so,
and then you got 10 more feet of movement.
Yeah.
He backed up another 30 feet, so he's currently 50 feet away from you.
Damn it. So I can move. And I still have 10 feet. Okay. He's good at Constitution.
No, he's not.
He's not?
No,
Oh.
he's primary rogue, secondary fighter.
Oh, well then I'm gonna use Thunderclap then. So you just see her just bang her her axe on the ground. So he needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Technically, he and the echo both do.
Oh.
So I'll just roll them both at the same time. DC's 18.
Yeah.
Echo shoots sets. Okay, one of them got a nat 20, the other one got a fucking 15.
Okay.
I'll say the echo got the 15.
Okay. Do I?
So you
I still get to roll though. So
what was that?
I still get to roll. Fan of failure.
For the damage?
I think.
Oh, I thought I told you about the house rule that on a nat 20 you take no damage from a saving throw.
Well, shit.
I think I brought that up in the Saturday campaign before.
I think you did, but I just don't remember.
Anyways, but yeah, you see the echo dissipate as he basically just like does like several like handstand backflips to get out of the way.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a big, just thunder wave, and he's just doing whatever he's doing. Big
Acrobatics,
anime.
like it.
Big
You know what? Just for
anime.
fun, I'm gonna have him roll acrobatics real fast, just for like the style point. Natural 20 on the
Oh
style.
my god! So add 2 more to the counter.
Jesus Christ, this is so dumb because I just got a nat 20 for fucking style points.
So how many is
He like
it?
sticks the landing flawlessly. That's like 19 now.
Yeah, 19 now, but I'm just thinking for this whole total session.
Hold on, I can pull up the video from last week and watch that.
You have to skip to all the way to the end. But remember,
I
I
figured as much,
forgot
yeah.
one. I forgot one, so
You
add
forgot
one.
one, yeah.
Yeah, just add 1 to at the end.
7 total.
So minus.
Well, I've gotten 12 this session.
Holy crap! You're almost about to beat your record, sir.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god!
But yeah, he fucking styles on you. He does like literally like perfect somersault backwards.
She's just like.
Not somersault, backflip.
She's like. I'm impressed, but also irritated.
I'm impressed, but also fuck you.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's gonna be his turn then, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you have something else you want to do on your turn?
No, I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay, well obviously he's just gonna keep using his bonus action to resummon his echo.
Mm-hmm.
He's not even gonna bother with the deception this time. He's just fully going for the attack.
Okay.
He's got 1 use of Unleashed Incarnation left, and by God is he gonna get it off. Hey, yo.
Hey yo.
I'm not sure about that phrasing. Okay, 29, 21,
Okay, that
natural 20.
Oh my god, that 21 misses, so I need to roll 2 d6s here. Wow, 3 points of force damage. I rolled to shit on that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
I'll say
basically
all of that
chip
just goes to
damage.
flux.
Yeah, it's basically just chip damage, though.
And hey, now you can be confident which one is the real one. Because the
Yeah.
echo would have gotten destroyed by that.
Yeah.
Anyways, so that's that plus that plus that. Plus... Okay, so for the physical damage, that's 15.
Okay.
And for the fire damage, 24.
I'm 1 above 100. 1 above 100
Damn.
with health. Yeah.
Anyways, so it's gonna go up to your turn then.
Okay. So how far away from me is he now?
He backed up because you were within 10 feet of him, and then he backed up, so he's currently 40 feet away.
So I can move up to him then.
Yeah. Or no, wait, no, sorry, he went in for the melee attack, so he's right next to you.
Oh. Well, never mind.
Yeah, because otherwise he would have gone, or technically he could have, no, because never mind. Yeah, he's right next to you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna attack him then. Do I want to use
Alright.
Reckless? Do I want to?
Do you want to use Reckless?
Not really.
You would be opening him up for the opportunity for sneak attack.
Yeah, no. Not happening. No. I'm just gonna roll normal here. Cause giving you advantage on hitting me.
Giving me advantage on anything is bad.
Yes, but it's shown. Last fight. Goodness. That first one is gonna be a 27. Next one is a 22.
There you go, roll damage.
Okay. I presume both hit. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Melly, I told you his armor class already.
Oh yeah, you did. It's a 20. My bad. Brain go Burt. Oh my god, I almost got max damage on that.
Damn.
My damage dice are treating me well today. 31 points of slashing damage. They're treating me well today. I swear.
Apparently, goddamn.
Yeah.
Is that 31?
Yeah, 31.
He's gonna use his reaction for uncanny dodge.
Damn it.
It's fine. That only applies to one attack, I
Okay.
think. Let me check that.
So I remembered.
Yeah. What was the individual attack damage on that?
One was, so I could just tell you because I remember my rolls. So he's taking 20 points of slashing damage instead.
I'm assuming you picked the one that did the most damage.
Did the most damage, yeah.
Okay, 20 points of damage. Thank you much.
You're welcome. Anyways.
Okay, he is going to bonus action disengage.
Do I get an opportunity attack or no?
That's what disengage is for, Melly. Keeps you from doing that.
Damn it!
Unless you have the sentinel feat.
No, I don't.
Okay, so yeah, he's gonna book it.
I feel like she had, like,
He-
I feel like she was going to try to do an opportunity attack. You could just split into two. She's like, what?
Yeah,
the
he and the
fuck?
Echo basically just like do a fucking merger and just like try to confuse you again.
Like, what the fuck? Oh, right.
This really is just a goddamn anime fight.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Anyways, if you want to try and, I'll say you can roll insight if you want to try and beat
Yeah,
his
I'm gonna roll.
perception.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll insight here.
You're probably not gonna beat it. What's your insight?
+3.
Oh, no way you beat this.
Did you get another nat 20?
I got a 19
Let me see here.
plus 14.
Yeah, I got a natural 13, so no.
16. Yeah, he just fucking confused the shit out of you.
Yeah, I feel like she like her vision went blurry. She went to shake her head, and she's like, "Blame it."
It's probably more the speed that he did it.
Yeah,
It was like watching someone do a sleight of hand trick.
yeah. She's like, "Well, damn it." My brain
Anyways,
is gonna hurt after this.
Anyways, same old thing. If you want to try and figure out which one is which, you can flip a coin.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay. Flip a coin. Yee! I need to redo that because I missed grabbing it. There we go. Tails?
All right, that's which one you think it is.
Yeah.
Okay, I flipped mine before I even asked you to do that, so I already got mine.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm just gonna.
So once again, you can go for one of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the which one's the tail? Like, go for the tail.
Tails would be the one on your right.
Yeah, the one on my right. So I'm gonna go on my right. Okay, that first one hits because it's a 25. Oh, I just missed it. 19.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. It was the Echo.
Okay.
You got a heads on the coin flip.
Yeah. So yeah, it just slice. Yeah, go.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm getting really tired of this.
I'll say for the sake of like drama, as soon as your sword dissipates the Echo, you feel an arrow go into your back.
Ow!
Yeah, because that short bow shot was fucking 28.
Yeah. Does he just hit me once?
I didn't roll the other one yet.
Okay.
That one's a 20. I can do math. 23.
Oh, yep, that hits me. Alright.
Yeah.
Time for the feather
So,
trick!
what's the range on that? Does it say?
No, it doesn't say. It doesn't say.
Damn, that's insane.
Yeah.
So you could be like a quarter mile away and it'll just. Whoop.
Yeah. He takes 10 points of force damage. She is really just Hawks at this point. And as soon
And you
as
take 12 total damage from the arrows.
Okay.
And as you turn around to face him, you can see there's once again two of them. One of them is holding the bow. The other one is running towards you.
Oh God. What?
Yeah, the one running towards you obviously has its sword out.
Yeah. I could just imagine. Okay, so with the feathers, like one leaves and immediately one just immediately grows back. So.
I figured.
Yeah. Anyways.
Right, this time, if you're trying to figure out which one it is and you want to flip a coin for it, I'll say heads is the back one, tails is the close one.
Fuck, I just yeeted my coin. Where did it go? Under my keyboard. Oh, I'm going after the one that's charging at me. I'm just rolling to attack at this point. Oh, holy shit, natural 20! What?
Echo.
No! Fuck!
It's fine. He's still close enough to where you can move up to him to make that other attack.
Yeah,
The Echo was mainly there as a distraction in case you try to run past it. It could still get an opportunity attack against you.
So I'm gonna actually have the nat 20 be on him because the other one is a natural 19. So.
You can't just. Melly, they're two different targets.
No, I have rolled 2 dice, so.
Yes, I know, but they're still. Okay, whatever.
I mean, you're the DM. What you say goes.
Heads or tails?
Oh my God. I'm gonna go with tails.
Unlucky.
Damn it!
The thing is on Google has flipped heads 3 times in a row.
Dang it. Anyways, I get to roll my damage dice anyways.
Yeah, you still hit them, so.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter because I got full damage anyways.
There you go.
So that would be 20 points of slashing damage. I feel like she goes for like a big blow, then immediately, like, it's like, fucking Echo. And, like, she's like, great. And she goes for the other one. Can he keep respawning his Echo or no?
Yeah, the Echo doesn't cost anything to recharge.
Ah, okay.
Fair enough. You know what? Just for fun, I'm gonna say that he's gonna try and go for a feint on.
Okay.
Basically, he's trying to like kind of juke you out with an attack. Basically, you need to roll insight to try and like see through the attack and figure out which one's actually gonna hit. You can see like what effectively looks like a tiny little version of him like jump off his shoulder with a tiny knife.
Oh, okay. Not 20, but I'll take it. Wow.
What's the insight?
Hold on.
Because I will say you also see the Echo pop up behind him with a bow.
Inside is going to be a 22.
Unfortunately, that does not succeed.
Damn it!
He's literally only doing this to get one sneak attack off.
Damn it.
If he hits this. If he hits.
If it hits.
If he hits. He could get 2 nat ones.
Come on. Come on.
That's a 20.
No! Ugh, at least I give...
It was an 18 and a nat 20.
Oh my god. Anyways, let me roll that force damage. Takes 3.
Total?
Total, yeah. Wait, how many attacks did you do?
And I'm thinking, this was 1 attack.
Yeah, it's just 3. I mean, it's
I'm saying that he effectively
so...
used a bonus action and replaced an attack to get 1 attack off at advantage.
Okay. Yeah, so that's gonna be a 3 force damage.
Yeah, he's just going for sneak attack.
Yeah.
He's not doing anything fancy with the cunning strike or whatever. So he's doing. You want to just tell you the physical damage first?
Yeah. By the way, how is this
Yeah,
guy
I think
looking?
you want it.
I'm curious.
Rough.
Rough. Yeah.
Not bloodied yet. I mean, he pooped, so he can't really be bloody.
Yeah.
How are you looking on HP?
What is technically bloodied?
10% or less.
I'm at 89 points of health here.
So you're chilling.
Yeah. I mean, she is looking a little rough, but she's fine. Maybe.
Anyways, for the physical damage, that's 32. And for the fire damage, that's... Sorry, that 19 points of fire damage as well.
19? Okay. Yeah, I'm at 38
yeah,
now.
you feel the rapier basically just go, like, right into your gut.
Ow. I'm at 38 now, so yippee.
Okay. He is at less than that.
Okay. Well.
And he's like everything for that, so he can't even like try to slip away sneakily.
Okay, so
This is basically the final stand moment.
So can I so do I know which one is the real one at this point?
You can assume the one that just fucking stabbed you because you saw the one with the bow pop up.
Yeah, I could see where the feather went to. So
Yeah.
she's like, all right, let's go. Okay, I know one hits because that's a natural 18. That's a natural 19, so both hit. Yay.
Very nice.
Yippee. 20 points of damage there. Assassin. Sadly not max, but...
How do you want to do this?
Oh! What?
He had exactly 20 health.
Holy crap! I feel like, just like she does it with honor. I'm trying to think of how she does this with honor.
Yeah, I mean, the guy's looking pretty worn out. He's like his movements are getting slower.
Okay. So I feel like she just like, does like a big, like she just whips around with her axe and just swings it down. I'm thinking of what this one scene of how in Transformers The Last Night
Is death.
Yeah, he kind of just like accepts it. He's like, yeah, I'm done. I cooked for long enough.
And you could just, her face is like, as before the axe completely goes down, she just gives like a nod. There's like a simple well done.
Congratulations.
And she's like, well done. And just puts the axe down. I feel like before the axe hits him, she stops and she lifts him up and just puts her arm, like, just raises both their arms. Just like, hey, he got this far. He deserves honor too. Like, come on.
All right, but yeah, congratulations, you win.
Yippee!
Yeah, the crowd's going wild.
I feel like she would help Flux to the infirmary.
Well, Flux just fucking boofs.
Oh.
Remember? You just...
Yeah.
You know, just for the hell of it, I'll say that you can help him out. Like, they'll allow you, like, champion's honor.
Yeah. Like, she didn't really deliver the final blow, but she technically would have. So, anywho.
Yeah, it was effectively like a, you effectively struck him down, but he also conceded to your victory.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see they've got you up on the fucking Jumbotron.
Yippee!
But yeah, you help Flux back over to the infirmary.
Yeah.
Alba, I guess, do you have anything to say about the fight when Sapphire gets there?
Bree?
I think Bree's gone.
Bree's muted currently. But yeah, she just helps and of course treats to her wounds and whatnot. Anyways, what do I win? Because we technically made this canon, so...
Yep. Hey, Melly.
Oh,
Heads or tail?
Oh no, not this again! No! I'm gonna go with tails this time. Oh my god.
Lucky you.
Oh god.
1 million gold.
Holy shit! Oh my god. Alright. So, how many... Great. Can you type out
100,000 platinum.
100,000? Okay.
I gotta do some stuff before we leave, so I'll wrap this up real fast.
Yeah.
As well. I'm getting into the DM voice for this one.
Oh boy.
As you're getting treated and you collect your reward from the announcer and all, or not the announcer, the organizer, you would feel the ground start shaking.
Oh god.
I'm guessing you're running outside.
Oh yeah, absolutely. She's like,
Yeah,
what the
as
hell?
you run outside, you would see off in the distance like various bits of land just kind of floating into the air.
Oh.
As you would see land around you as well beginning to do that. The arena itself is like one big landmass that's starting to float.
Oh.
And that's where I'm going to end this one shot.
Two-shot.
What in the hell is this? I wasn't paying attention, and I came back to floating.
Melly won, and this is my way of tying it in as canon to the campaign.
Yeah. Anyways, did Alba have to say anything about Sapphire's win? When she went to the infirmary? Because she helped Flux get into the infirmary.
Yeah, she would have congratulated her and goes, "That's a good fight you had there."
I'm like, thank you. Yeah, this Flux got me confused quite a bit, especially with his duplicate and whatnot.
Yeah, but you see the duplicate on like the other side of Sapphire, looking like mirrored with how Flux looks.
Basically, Delta, but goop.
And as all you guys interact real fast if you have anything to say to each other.
Yeah.
I'd imagine Alba just feels the vibration. What the fuck is
Yeah,
it happening again?
It's just like, hold up again? Yeah, she had like, Sapphire's just running outdoors, like, what the hell?
What the hell is this?
What is going on?
I was just like, damn it, it's happening again.
Again?
What the fuck happened this time?
Hold on.
No, but this would be like the exact same event that you're thinking about.
Ow.
Okay.
Yeah, this is my way of tying it in.
Yeah.
Technically the levels don't line up, but who cares?
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Ignore my again.
Okay. She's like, what the hell is happening? Immediately cuts.
Anyways,
So
what do you guys think?
canonically, this is where Alba was when...
Yes, that is now canon.
Yeah, and this is how we're gonna introduce Sapphire too. So we got that down. So yeah, this was a very fun one-shot.
I'm glad you liked it. I gotta go
Well, not
do some stuff, so I'm just gonna leave.
Yeah, nope, see ya, Ice, thank you. It
Yep.
was
Goodbye,
very-
everyone. Thank you for watching. I was gonna say something funny, but comedy is escaping me, so farewell.
Anyways, yeah, I really enjoyed this two-shot. I was not expecting to win. I got 1 million gold, and I'm pretty happy about it. Yeah, thank you for joining, Bree. You didn't have to join, but it was this, part 2, but it was very lovely to have you. Well, I'll see y'all, hopefully next week in Ballad of Champions, where we can pick up where we left off. So, yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one, whenever that may be. Bye, guys!